Michael lived in a small coastal town. The rhythmic crash of waves was like the soundtrack of his life. The vast ocean, with its ever-changing moods, captivated him. He saw art in its every form, the way sunlight danced on the water, the way the wind sculpted the waves, the way seashells glistened with pearly hues.
From a young age, I loved to sketch. I would sit for hours on the shore trying to capture the beauty I saw. My sketchbook became my treasure, filled with charcoal sketches of crashing waves and soaring seagulls. Each page held my dreams and aspirations.
Michael's parents were simple folk. They worked hard to make ends meet and couldn't understand his fascination with art. They encouraged him to focus on his studies, to find a more stable career path. But Michael knew in his heart that his path lay with his art. One day, Michael met Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson was a retired artist who lived in a quaint little cottage overlooking the sea. The cottage was filled with paintings, each one telling a story, each one reflecting Mr. Thompson's love for the ocean.
I was drawn to Mr. Thompson's warmth. One day I gathered my courage and showed him my sketchbook.
Mr. Thompson looked at each sketch carefully. A gentle smile spread across his face as he saw something special in Michael's work, a spark of raw talent.
You have a gift, Michael. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise.
Those words were like a warm embrace to Michael's soul. They ignited a fire within him, and he vowed to prove himself worthy of those words. Mr. Thompson became Michael's mentor, teaching him the nuances of color and light, showing him how to capture the essence of the sea. More importantly, he taught Michael to believe in himself and to never give up on his dreams. Life wasn't easy for Michael. His family struggled financially, and he often had to help out. He worked odd jobs after school and helped his parents at their small shop, which left him with little time for his art.
There were days when I felt overwhelmed. I would look at my classmates. They seemed to have it all figured out. I would question my own path and doubt my abilities.
But then, he would remember Mr. Thompson's words. He would look at his own paintings and see the progress he had made. He would feel a surge of determination and pick up his brush to start anew.
Michael, you can do it. I believe in you.
His grandmother's illness was a particularly difficult time. He spent hours at the hospital, sketching by her bedside and telling her about his dreams. She would smile and encourage him, becoming his biggest cheerleader. Her unwavering faith fueled his own. The annual town art competition was approaching. It was a prestigious event that attracted artists from neighboring towns, a chance for local talent to shine. Michael had always dreamt of participating, and this year he finally felt ready.
I decided to paint a seascape, a tribute to my grandmother and her unwavering love and support.
He poured his heart and soul into the painting, working tirelessly on it. But disaster struck just days before the competition. Michael's grandmother's condition worsened, and he spent days and nights by her side, leaving him no time to work on his painting. Exhaustion took its toll.
One evening while I was sleeping, a storm raged outside. The window in my room was left ajar, and rain lashed in, soaking everything in its path. I woke up to a nightmare. My unfinished painting was ruined. Streaks of rain had washed away the colors, and my dreams seemed to be dissolving before my eyes.
Michael's heart sank as he looked at his ruined work, feeling the weight of his shattered dreams. Despair threatened to consume Michael. He felt like giving up. He saw years of hard work washed away. He couldn't bear to look at the ruined canvas.
Michael, I see you're struggling.
Mr. Thompson found Michael in his despair. He saw the ruined painting. He listened to Michael's pain. He didn't offer empty words of comfort. He offered something far more valuable. He offered hope.
Start again, Michael. Let this be a lesson. A true artist is not defined by setbacks, but by how he rises above them.
Mr. Thompson's words were a lifeline. They pulled Michael out of his despair. He realized that he couldn't give up. He had come too far. He owed it to himself. He owed it to his grandmother. With renewed determination, Michael started again. He worked day and night. He poured all his emotions into the painting. He painted the sea as he had never painted it before. He captured its fury and its tranquility, its power and its beauty. The day of the competition arrived. Michael felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. He looked at his painting. It was more than just a seascape. It was a reflection of his journey, his struggles, his resilience, his hope.
This is it. This is everything I've worked for.
He hung his painting among the other entries. He saw a kaleidoscope of colors and styles. He felt a pang of doubt. He wondered if his work was good enough. He reminded himself that he had done his best.
I did my best, that's all I can do.
The judges were renowned artists. They walked around the hall. They studied each painting carefully. They made notes. They whispered amongst themselves. Michael watched them intently. He tried to gauge their reactions. The moment of truth arrived. The judges announced the winners. Michael's heart pounded in his chest.
And the special award goes to Michael.
His name was called out. He had won a special award. The judges praised his unique style. They commended his ability to evoke emotion through his art.
Your work is truly inspiring, Michael. Congratulations.
Winning the award changed Michael's life. He received a scholarship to a prestigious art school. It was an opportunity he had only dreamt of. He could finally pursue his passion. He could hone his skills. He could make his dreams a reality.
I can't believe this is happening. It's like a dream come true.
His parents, once skeptical, were now proud. They had witnessed his dedication. They saw the recognition he had received. They finally understood his passion. They gave him their blessings.
We're so proud of you, Michael. Follow your dreams.
Leaving his hometown wasn't easy for Michael. He would miss his family. He would miss the sea. He would miss Mr. Thompson. But he knew he had to embrace this new chapter in his life. He carried their love and support with him.
This brush has been with me through thick and thin. May it bring you luck and inspiration on your journey.
Mr. Thompson was overjoyed. He had always believed in Michael. He knew that Michael was destined for great things. He gave Michael a parting gift. It was a small, worn-out paintbrush.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I won't let you down.
And so, with a heart full of hope and determination, Michael stepped into his new horizon, ready to embrace the future ahead. Art school was a revelation for Michael. He was surrounded by like-minded individuals. He learned new techniques. He experimented with different mediums. He discovered new ways to express himself. He never forgot his roots. He would often return to his hometown during breaks. He would visit his family. He would spend hours talking to Mr. Thompson.
I would sit by the sea and sketch. I found solace in its familiar embrace.
He wrote letters to his grandmother regularly. He told her about his experiences, his challenges, his triumphs. He knew she would be happy for him. He kept her spirit alive in his art. His grandmother's words echoed in his ears.
Never forget where you come from, Michael, she would say. And always use your gift to bring joy to others.
Michael's success didn't change him. He remained humble. He used his art to give back to his community. He started an art program for underprivileged children.
I wanted to share my love for art. I wanted to inspire them to pursue their own dreams.
He organized art exhibitions. He showcased the work of local artists. He gave them a platform. He helped them gain recognition. He became a beacon of hope. He showed them that anything was possible.
News of my achievements spread far and wide. I was invited to give talks. I shared my story. I emphasized the importance of perseverance. I encouraged young people to follow their passions.
His story resonated with people. He became a symbol of hope. He showed them that even in the darkest of times, there was always light. Years later, Michael became a renowned artist. His paintings were exhibited in galleries around the world. His art touched countless lives. He used his success to make a difference. He supported art programs. He mentored young artists. He established an art foundation in his grandmother's name.
The foundation provided scholarships to underprivileged students. It gave them the opportunity to pursue their dreams. It was a testament to the power of hope.
Michael never forgot the lessons he had learned. He never forgot the people who had helped him along the way. He carried their love and support with him. They were the wind beneath his wings. They were the colors on his palette. He returned to his hometown often. He would walk along the familiar shore. He would listen to the waves. He would remember his journey. He would smile, knowing that it all began with a dream. Michael's story is a testament to the power of dreams. It shows us that with perseverance, hope, and a little bit of faith, anything is possible. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, we must never give up on our passions. The journey of an artist is never easy. It is filled with challenges and self-doubt, but it is also filled with moments of pure joy and fulfillment. It is a journey of self-discovery, a journey of growth, a journey of hope. Michael's story is an inspiration to us all. It teaches us that our dreams are not just meant to be dreamt, they are meant to be lived.